Hello Wastelanders, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. Made it back to our home plate in Diamond City. Just gonna be going over, and I guess Solomon's not here. He must have already gone to bed for the night. It is like 5 a.m, so yes, of course he's in bed. Let's go into home plate and get some stuff done. So last episode, if you didn't see it, I had the great fortune of finding not one, but 2 handmade gauze rifles. So yeah, that happened after all that bitching and complaining about, you know, not being able to find one, or not being able to get any, what are they called? Pulse grenades. Yeah, I just found a random one, so I guess we can use those pulse grenades or sell them or something, I don't know. First thing we're gonna do, though, let's dump off. We got a lot of stuff to scrap and sort and stuff here, guys, so I'm gonna dump off my good weapons into maybe personal storage 2. That might work. So let's do all of our good stuff here. Those are our 4 good ones. I need to scan stuff as well first. I'll see how much I have. Nope, don't tinker. Never mind. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Yeah, reverse engineer stuff. Should have 1 new unlock. Okay. So I can either try to repair this thing. Got a couple of nice ones to sell here as well. I almost forgot. We're like at our limit here for carry weight. Got a whole bunch of nice weapons I can sell here. These are all pretty good. That one's really worth quite a bit. That's cool. A nice flamer, which I want to check out as well and see kind of what, I don't know, what it looks like once I would possibly, you know, fix it up a bit. Yeah, quite a lot of good stuff we can sell. And there's our 2 handmade gauze rifles. This is what it looks like, by the way, if you were curious. Does not look like a handmade. This stuff, I can probably sell that. These I will most likely scrap because their cap values are probably way too much for like what they are, because they're from a mod. So I'm just gonna scrap them, and if they give me way too much scrap, then I won't even do that. We'll see, basically. So let's go ahead and scrap some stuff here. It gives me nothing. That's fine, I guess. It doesn't really do anything at all. I think this is more just like... I think they were like cosmetic, basically. Which I'm not going to use them, so... Oh, the mask I have. We got to keep that. It's too cool to get rid of. Mining helmet's worth too much. This is worth a bit too. All this stuff's pretty pricey. Seems worth selling. Those are both pocketed. I should probably remove those. Huh, I can use them on mine. Already got rid of 1, but oh well, it's fine. The rest can be sold. Weapons workbench. Oh, that one's actually good. This has some okay mods on it. I'd probably just sell that one. That one has a decent mods on it too. It's worth selling as well. Might be worth selling too. This isn't bad. It's minus 20% and it's 82 damage. Alright, so if I made this 53... I want to kind of compare it here, because maybe it's better than my kilo jig. No, they're pretty similar, actually, it looks like. So here's one handmade gun. I was like, scrap one of these, I guess. What's it take to repair it? It's not very much at all, really. A little bit of advanced circuitry and adhesive, and yeah, some energy weapon parts. Not a big deal. Alright, so we'll just repair one of these, I guess, as opposed to making a new one. And, yeah, so I want sound suppression on this for sure. Like, I don't really care about recoil or faster fire rate or reload speed or any of that stuff. Like, it's nice, but sound suppression is the way to go with this. I need 2 ballistic fiber for that, so I'll have to make that. We do have a crit damage augment. Go ahead and apply that. Can't do any muzzle on this at all. So the question here is, do I do a reflex sight or do I use this for a sniper rifle? And I think the answer is probably going to be we use it for sniping. We use make a nice recon scope on it. And then I need science for this. So it's not actually even that good until I have 140 science. So this question, can I get 140 science? Hold on. So I need... I feel like to make this usable at all, I have to have 140 science, and then really I want to have sound suppression on it too. So let's take a look here. See what I have as far as current skills go. 140 science, so I need 1 point into science, and then what about stealth? Where am I at there? Oh. I'm like right there for stealth. So 1 point each into stealth and science should do it. I suppose that's worthwhile. Yeah, that's probably fine. So there's that, and then there's 1 point to science. Sounds good. And I should be able to make this the maximum. Well, not quite maximum, but yeah. Pretty damn good anyway. Of course, I can take these mods off of it later on if I want to, and I probably will once I craft a better version of it. And I just need some ballistic fiber for that, and I'll get that pretty easy. Just need to go to the tech lab here. Pretty sure I have enough for 2. Oh, can I make a workshop level upgrade? I can. Indeed I can, using settler skills, no less. Guess they've been working hard. All right. Oh my god, it takes all my circuitry to do it. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that for a minute because that's a lot. Ballistic fiber. I don't have an immediate need for a higher workshop tech level, so I'm gonna hold off for a minute. Huh. Edge of that is purple. I never noticed that on that mine. Okay, so... Did I not make 2? I could have sworn I made 2. I guess I didn't. I don't know if there's really a reason to not just go ahead and make these. I don't know. I also saw, by the way, I'm gonna need a lot of alloy scraps, and I saw that, guess what you can do? You can turn your screws and gears and springs into alloy scraps. You get 3 and 2 and 2. And I have a lot of extra screws and springs I can turn into these, so like I'm never going to use that many of those for anything, so that's cool. I'll probably do that. Okay. So then there we go, sound suppression. And again, we can take this stuff off later on if we want to. So there is our handmade Gauss rifle. It is pretty good. Comparatively, like, it's not really any better than our hunting rifle. And they're very similar, really, in terms of, like, use as well. I mean, take a look at these. Well, this one's at 308 right now, so take both of these out and have a look, shall we? Let's take my, that's the wrong one. Let's take my light machine gun out as well and have a look at that and just, you know, compare, contrast a little bit here. So let's turn this into 50 caliber again. That's what we need to compare it against, right? Okay, so it's a little bit less damage. This is a little bit less damage than the handmade guns. Not a lot, though. They both have advanced receivers, so they're, you know, or, you know, what passes as advanced. They're one from max, pretty much. They both are silenced. They both have recon scopes. They both have very good range. You know, like this actually has better range right now, 659 range versus 562, but like that still is just a ridiculously good range on both of them. This is a long recon. Did I make a long recon? No, this is a long recon scope. It just looks different, I think. They're both really good. Comparatively, I want to look at this thing. This has an advanced receiver as well. If I was shooting 50 cal out of this thing, so like it's way, way less efficient, right? 81 damage on this thing versus 134. That's not quite double damage on the hunting rifle, but then again, this can be fully automatic and can shoot ridiculously fast, right? Like if I change this to be automatic, it suddenly is crazy, crazy good DPS. Well, not that crazy, but it is good DPS, put it that way. So yeah, I would never use 50 cal on this, I don't think. It's just not that efficient. 5.56 is good enough. 7.62 is good as well. Both are fine. This can never be a long... Well, it can never be a sniper rifle either. I want to verify here. So... This thing, when I use my field kit... let's see here... Where's the option to see what... You can see what your current weapon uses. Here we go, yeah. What skill does my current weapon use? Sniper. Okay, it uses a sniper skill. And if I change to... this... I would assume the same thing. Yeah, both are sniper. Okay, got it. The other one... It's a really good feature that he had, by the way. That you can... Oh, I can't check on this because I can't hold it because it's too heavy. Okay, anyway. So yeah, they're both pretty good. You know, they're not that much different in damage. This thing's really nice, though. Looks pretty cool. Definitely has that kind of made from hand look. Doesn't look like all fancy like you'd see on the Institute version or whatever, but it's pretty damn good. Does really nice damage. So, pretty happy with that. We got our, you know, nice sniping weapon. Whether or not I'll stick with sniping, I don't know, because that damn... it's in here from Con. This thing is just so cool. But I don't know if I want to spend the caps on it right now. Probably going to stick with this thing for a while. Tempted to craft one of these as well. Let me get a save in real quick. The thing is, you can only really craft one endgame weapon in Horizon. 2 maybe. Now this should be energy weapon? Or sorry, no, not energy... High-powered energy weapon? No, it's going to be ballistic high-powered. Handmade gauze, yeah. So if I want to do this, I'd want to do first strike, most likely. I would assume that would be the best way to go here. All the other ones are not really that great. I would need a sniper skill of 100 to get the top level one, which I can do. And I want to see how much titanium alloy I have to make a really good one. I have 10 of the -8 ones, and I'd need more than that. Okay. So if I really wanted to make the max level one, I would not really have enough. I could do something like this, maybe. What I really need is to craft some weapons and get higher weapon crafting skill. I don't want to waste my materials until I'm really ready for it. One thing you can do to do that is you can make weapon tinker kits, but that requires a lot of mixed alloy scraps. And otherwise, it's not too bad. The adhesive and the oil and the pipe weapon parts, I'm not too worried about those. Thank God it doesn't take freaking circuitry. So I might go ahead and do this. Is there like an advanced weapon tinker kit? Doesn't look like it. This did get nerfed quite a bit because it was a little bit overpowered before. So what I might do, because I need some mixed alloy scraps, is I could do this, but like I don't have a whole lot of this stuff, right? I don't have a whole lot of these alloys. They're a bit rare. I mean, you can get them like these are kind of interchangeable. Like you can turn your alloys into scraps, or you can sort your alloys into nice alloys, basically. Either way works. But yeah, what I might do... I've got a lot of these I can scrap. Don't think they're really used for anything. A lot of these too, which I'm never going to use that many fishing rods, most likely. I'll keep like 10 of them. But I can then turn those gears and stuff into alloys, because like, yeah, never going to use that many gears, right? So we can just scrap a whole bunch of these bad boys. Get a whole bunch of mixed alloy scraps. Make some weapon tinker kits. I'm going to do screws and springs too. Get less per on that, but like, I mean... Oh my god, this is going to take a while, guys. I'm going to be spamming for a long time. I'm using both the E key and the Enter key to go as fast as I possibly can, but the engine kind of limits you in how fast you can spam this. That's potentially, like if I go down to 200 screws, which I think that's reasonable, I wouldn't think I'd ever really need more than 200 screws. And I'll keep finding more when I'm out in the world. Then I ought to have like 1,000 mixed alloy scrap, which is pretty good. I need mixed alloy scraps to make extractors, yeah. You know what, I'm just going to do this for a while, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I can't go anymore, guys. My freaking fingers are starting to hurt pretty bad from all this spamming. I think we're going to call it there. How long is this sound going to go on for? Okay, it stopped as soon as I get out of it. That's good, because it was going to be annoying pretty quickly. How many did I make here? Let's see. That's the wrong thing. Okay, I made 1,500. Okay, that's pretty good. I can make quite a few of these then. I don't mind getting rid of a couple common tools and pipe weapon parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 4 and see how high that gets me. Weapon tinkering. Let's go. So I'm at... Oh, so I'm only at 300, and I would need to get quite high in order to... All right. Well, it gives you experience too, though, which is nice, right? All right. So I would need 10 more of them. That would take like all of my mixed alloy scraps. I don't know if I want to do that. What if I construct some crappy weapons instead? If I just make some junky ones I don't really want that badly. I could do that. Like, let's just say I make, I mean, anything's better than my current one, right? Like, I can just take the stuff off of it. I could also, you know, I kind of don't want the light machine gun, I'll be honest. Like, what I really want is this nice, thing right here. So, let me save before I go any further, just in case I screw up, because this is a lot of caps to invest in this thing. And it's not even really, it's not a upgrade, it's just a cosmetic thing that I want, you know? That's really all it is. I'll use this thing as well, right? I'll use it too. The thing is, like, I'll have to make all new mods for this thing, which is rough. So, I mean, I have to check and see if it's going to be really worth it or not. So yeah, advanced receiver. Make this my automatic weapon. Boy, that DPS. This is a bug, I think. I don't think the fire rate's supposed to be anywhere near that high, by the way. So I like the Barska, but before I do that, before I do anything else on this thing, just if you ever mine this thing out, the first thing you want to do is change the barrel out, and because if you don't have a better barrel, you're going to have really bad recoil on it. Like, it's really, really terrible. 20% better recoil control, 30%. I think we want to go with at least 30% recoil control. Doesn't allow any muzzles to be on it. I want to be able to suppress it, so I wouldn't do that. And by the way, the value, if you see the value down there, that's definitely bugged out too. We're obviously not going to sell it for any caps because that would be overpowered. 30% recoil control, accuracy, but no muzzle, so this is 30% and 30% accuracy. We might just go with this. The range is nice, but I don't care about the range that much. 20% better recoil control. We want as good of recoil control as we can possibly get, because without it, it's bad. The recoil is real bad. So yeah, I think we go with the Sagri, 30% recoil and 30% accuracy. Sounds good to me. And so then for these things, for the right rail, I will do a laser. Wait a minute. Are there like... Can I do... Yeah, do that for the right rail. The... No, we don't want anything on the upper rail because it'll block the... You can put something on the upper rail, but it blocks the sighting, which is no good. Left rail, we want to do the flashlight. Lower rail, we want to do a good grip, so better recoil control. %, recoil and 5% stability. 5% minus 2% AP. Probably this one, the better recoil control and the better recoil handling. Gonna be the way we want to go with that. For the muzzle, we definitely want to go with better recoil control and better per shot recoil. We also want to suppress it though. I think we'll go with the suppressor KAC. That's the best overall here. It suppresses sound, it gives you better recoil control, or better recoil. I don't care that much about the stability. It's not a big deal. Nothing on the upper rail. Advanced receiver. We can either go with a Stanag 60 rounder or a drum mag. The drum mag has the additional recoil control. The 5% crit damage I don't care about at all. Like, I really, really don't care about that. But I think I'm going to go with the 60 rounder just because, you know, bigger mag is better. As far as the grip goes, faster sighting, AP cost don't care about, crit damage don't care about that minuscule of amount, and then recoil control. I think we go with recoil control. Like, usability is the most important thing. If it's going to be an automatic weapon, it's got to be usable, right? And as far as these go, I like the Barska a lot. It's a very nice reflex sight. I've looked at like all these off screen. The Barska is the least intrusive. It's a very simple sight, but it does the job. I'll go with that. As far as stocks go, we want to reduce our recoil even more. Let's see here, 25% reduced recoil, 20% accuracy, more stability. Looking through all these to see which one has the best recoil control and better recoil. Only problem with the soft mod is that it looks dumb. It, like, literally 30% reduced recoil is really good. Everything about this is really good. I just don't like how it looks. It doesn't match the rest of the gun. It's like brown, and the rest of the gun is this nice black finish. So, like, what's the next best one then? Maybe a Mako. 25% reduced recoil, sight accuracy. Adds AP cost, which you don't really care about. Let's see, 25, 20, 10, 100. These are like the same thing pretty much. One costs stuff, one does not cost anything though. Like, let's see, 25, 20 accuracy, 25, 20 accuracy, 10 stability, 100 bash. Yeah, and 30 AP cost. It's the exact same thing. One costs, one doesn't. We'll just go with the info then that's fine. Now we can't change the material at all. Okay, there's our new weapon. It's a bit pricey to make it, but it's really freaking cool, guys. Now, I think this might be a display bug, to be entirely honest. Oh, it has a strength requirement, that's right. Have to be in the power armor to use it. Requires 5 strength to use properly. Right, so let me do this for my new 2. It does make you do a weird kind of, yeah, notice that, like, the first-person animations are, like, very, not stutter-stepping, but, like, you step really fast. It's like you're, I don't know, it's weird. The sound is off on it. I didn't realize that would happen, but, it's fine. Should I fire it? I don't want to waste ammo. I'll save before I fire it. That's definitely not a 374. Like, this is not a correct, that's not a correct fire rate. Definitely is not. Like, that fire rate's 100% wrong. There's no way. Let me use the weapon kit on it real quick. Hello? I want to use the weapon kit. Still automatic? Maybe you can't change it here. Yeah, that 374 is not correct at all. Like, that's a minigun fire rate. There's no way it's firing that fast. But it's cool, right? It's a nice weapon. Nice looking weapon. It's purely aesthetic, though. Like, if I go to fire rate on this thing, what's it say for automatic? Yeah, like, let me just show you just so we can compare and contrast. I'm pretty sure they're the same fire rate. I'm gonna reload this afterwards. Just so you guys aren't thinking I'm using some super overpowered, extremely fast-firing weapon. I'm not. So there's that. They're the same fire rate, guys. They're the same. Trust me on this, they're the same. When I reload, it'll be correct. This is like a bug. I'm gonna go ahead and load up here. I don't want to lose all that ammo I just blew shooting at the wall to test things. Maybe it's even fixed now, I don't know. It is. Yep, there it is. It's fixed now. So yeah, they are the exact same weapon pretty much. The other one had a 113 fire rate as well whenever I had up. So they're the exact same thing. This one has faster reload and a bit more of a magazine, bigger magazine. The other one's literally just like a downgrade, but like it looks freaking cool and I like using it, so I'm gonna keep it. That's my final verdict on that. Now, you are supposed to be able to scan this. Doo-doo-doo. Unless you can't, can I not make one? Oh, can I not make a, Oh, you can, thank God. I would have been so upset. Yes, you can make one. That's no problem. What do I do with this? Probably charged. Because the charged is like piercing energy damage, right? Plus 6 is pretty good. I need a 160 engineering for that. I don't know if I have 160 engineering. It's a bit high. But it's plus 6 is very good. Maybe I'll just, like, make a crappy one for now. Let me see here. Actually, just look at my field kit. Skills, what's my engineering? It's like 100 and some. 120? 90. Okay, 160 is a ways off, so I could get one more engineering perk. I could. That is within my grasp here. I could get one more into Robotics Expert, and then I could get the decent level of it, like there. I'm thinking, like, I want to make one of these pretty much just because I have lots of excess mid-level stuff. And I want to, if I want to do this, I want to definitely go with the charged. Does energy damage. It pierces armor, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, it'd just be dumb. And the rank 3 of this I can do with 100 engineering. And then what do I want to use here? Titanium, maybe? Do I want to use titanium? Let me see how much I have of everything. Use like low-grade titanium, though I'm probably better off using like steel or aluminum if I want to do that. Go with pretty high tier aluminum. I wouldn't care too much about using that. Go with like 14. Let's try that. I should be like looking at this and checking to see exactly how many I have left, and if I should be using lower ranks or whatever. 14 times 2 is 28. What do I have to do to get 3 more into this? 12 would be 36. So that would work. If I do 12, 12, it's 24, and then 14 maybe? No, I can't get 3 into it if I do 14. Yeah, that should do it. Do our 12 and 14. That's the best way of doing it. 11% more base damage, pretty good. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Probably increase the recoil and recoil control, since I'm getting rid of some of that. Alright, sure, let's see what we get for this thing, how much experience we get. 300, cool. What am I at now? 600, okay, so I got 100 experience from that. It's pretty good. It's a nice weapon, I'll use it, you know? Alright, so I'm going to take the stuff off my current one. Take this advanced receiver off. Not sure why those are out of order, but it's fine. Doesn't really affect anything. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out what I did for all this stuff. Wait, is that everything? I think that's everything. Oh, the rails, yeah. Okay, none. Okay, cool. Let's put this now onto this thing. And again, that fire rate is not correct. It's just a visual bug. It'll be fixed. Before I do anything else, got to put the barrel onto it, and we went with the Sagri, yes. And for the right rail, we're going to go with the laser sight. And the left rail, I could do lower rail too. I don't know which one I like more. Maybe I'll go with lower rail. I have to make a new one though, don't I? No, you know what? Never mind. Lower rail gets the grip, right? Yeah, the nice grip. Left rail can be the flashlight. But with that, the Stenag, I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's okay. Unfold it, and that should be good to go. That's a nice looking weapon, fellas. It's a cool looking weapon. I think I'll stick with 5.56, and I'll make quite a bit of that for this thing. And this will be our new go-to weapon here. Gonna put the old one back in, just in case I want to use it for anything else later on. So let's put this into personal storage 2, I think. This we can... Okay, so the value on this is now correct as well. Like, that's a correct value for what it is. This will sell for like 100 caps probably at most. A lot of these can go in because, yeah. I'm going to check the flamer too. I'm going to scrap a couple of these things. I know we're spending a whole lot of time in here today, guys, but that's what happens when you get new stuff. You got to experiment and figure out what's the best and play around a bit. So the flamer... You can get it up to 13 damage per shot, and it shoots very quickly. Requires 4 in Demo Expert. Okay. That barrel does nothing. It says it increases the reach, but it does not increase the range at all. Maybe it does, though. Maybe it does. I don't know. Get lots more ammo capacity, which is fine. This as, I believe, piercing energy damage, I'm going to say. Okay, I mean, it's kind of cool. Maybe I'll use it someday, but probably not in the immediate future. This thing, we can sell. That thing we can sell. Let's get out some stuff and sell it then. There's no reason to keep this thing around now. We can sell it, right? These are all for sale. Just gonna take these out so I can sell them. What about in personal storage 1? Lots of stuff for sale. Like a metric crap ton of stuff for sale, actually. Don't think I want an Institute Gauze rifle. Well, I can't really sell it. It's worth nothing. Alright, before I sell this stuff, I'm going to make sure I didn't forget to reverse engineer anything. Pretty sure I didn't, but I want to make sure. Alright, so we're going to sell some stuff here.
Yes?
Huh?
Just a random nice one I found, I think. Yeah, so let's see, it's only worth 35, guys. It's not like I'm breaking the game by selling that thing. I did pay 1,000 caps for it, just to be able to learn how to make it, so I could get rid of it. You know, like it's kind of silly. Okay, so we're keeping the nice new assault rifle, the laser rifle, hunting rifle, gauze rifle, flamer, and yeah, that. Okay, cool. And then here, I think we just sell some stuff here and scrap those armor pieces there. And yeah, we're gonna buy, to make it up, we're gonna buy some stuff. This is 1,000. Oh, you know what? I should have been using grape. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta redo this trade. Should have been using grape mentats, right? Making sure my special's not messed up. Yeah, we got 6 charisma. Alright, so we gotta use some grape mentats. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta do it again to get the better deal. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, that looks correct. Just making sure I didn't sell anything I didn't mean to. No, that's all stuff I can sell. Oops, don't want to sell that. Bomber jacket and jeans looks cool, but it has kind of crappy DR. As do all of these things. Just checking for other things I might want to sell. I do have a lot of jet I could sell too. Because we're gonna be buying a bunch of gunpowder and stuff, so I'll keep these because I might want to change them out at some point. Okay, doesn't even come close to give me what I want. Like I want about 1,000 of these, so like there's all that money gone, and I guess like 500 of these. There goes all the money. Yep. It's all gone away.
How are you?
That was so much money to spend, I felt ill. LOL. So, do I want to make this thing... Let me take a look at the damage on it. Do I want to make this thing I want to make a bunch of 5.56 ammo. 60 damage in 4. 73 damage in 4. So 13 extra damage. That's about... It's actually about a quarter more damage, right? Because 15 times 4 is 60. So 13 damage is actually... It's kind of reasonable. It's a bit more, you know. It's about a quarter more damage. Let me see on the cost here. What's it cost? 5.56 is 100 powder. And that's really all I care about is the powder. I really only have 900 powder? I thought I just bought 1,000 of it, man. I think you're telling me wrong there, game. 7.62 is 148, so it's about 50% more powder. Uses copper versus aluminum. I think 5.56 is probably the way to go. You sure? It's probably because it's packaged, right? Where's my powder at that I just bought? I just bought 1,000 of it, yo. I'm pretty sure I just bought 1,000 of it. So there's no way I could only have 900, right? Did I just get screwed? Like...
Yeah?
Yeah?
They're all saying yeah. Did I just get fucked here? I bought a smokeless powder canister. Yeah, I bought one of these. I'm not imagining things, am I? No, I had to have, because, like, there's no way, because I had 1,000 caps in, and I bought this plus one of those. So where the fuck are my... I'm just gonna make something real quick and see if it adjusts, because this is horseshit. If didn't give me my powder. We have a bug here, maybe. Did it get moved into here somehow in a production storage? It did. Oh, how the fuck? How did that happen? Both of them did. Alright, whatever. That's annoying. I was really worried there for a second, man. Like, I was really worried. Alright, so, yeah, we want the EC cells. We're gonna just go crazy on the EC cells here. Why not? Use them all up. And then I'm gonna make a whole bunch of 5.56 too. I think that's a good deal on that thing. I'll reserve a little bit of that. Scrap all the junk here. Can always get more screws from doing this too, although you takes 10 per, like that's not a very good trade. Can I make frag grenades yet? Not quite. Maybe just some baseball grenades would be okay. I do use them when I have them. alternative way of making a weapon tinker kit there. I mean, I can make more of these. I do have plenty of stuff to make these. I used a lot of adhesive for making that stuff, though, making the new weapons and mining them out. Okay, that in there. And I don't want the syringer. I just kind of want that just in case I ever want one, basically. In case I ever find a use for it, you know? I'm out of 50 cal, so I do have some 308, but I think, honestly, I just put the hunting rifle away for now. We still have some fusion cells I can use with this thing, but... meh. I don't know, I kind of want to just use this thing up, you know? I got 358, 5.56 rounds. That's pretty good. That's going to be pretty fun. All this stuff we can just dump into here for now. Let me sort the rest of everything here. Like, yeah, I don't need any of these things. I need to make some more food, though. I'm out. $10 purified water as well. I got some while I was exploring, but that's really good. I need some sanitized water as well. I don't think I have any here. I have to go back to Sanctuary to get those. Okay. We're at least on reasonable carry weight now, though. All right, let me dump these off, too. Then the excess ammo can go in here. Really, all I want are those two. I have some fusion cells I can make into heavy fusion cells as well. Did I even keep my weapon on me, though? My laser weapon? Yeah, I did. I've still got that. Okay. So yeah, I'll make those into heavy cells. I mean, if I find them, I'll still use them in the laser rifle. It's still a nice weapon, you know? Alright, so field kit, utility, conversion, all of them, exit, exit. Right, there it is. And last thing, let me check to see if I have anything I want to trade in here. Don't need those. This is a reasonable trade, the box of appliance to random parts. I'll think about that. These, kind of hilarious. You can throw those at people and it summons Mirelurks on them, which is funny, but, dubious as to how useful it is. That's a bad trade right there. You'd lose 240 smokeless powder plus spender credits and stuff. I mean, I guess if you really, really want to go, that's a bad trade too, compared to, since we, like, don't have the purified water, you know? Like, it's not a great trade. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff. Appliance parts. I mean, maybe, like... I don't have much else. What all do I get from this stuff? Oh, so I got some alloy scraps, some circuitry, nuclear material. That was pretty cool, actually. I mean, that's pretty useful. I need the circuitry really bad, so... That's not a bad deal. I'll just do all these then. That's worth it. Gave me a whole bunch of circuitry and stuff from that. Alright, that's cool. Let's make some food then. Gonna be all my salt. probably need some more of these too. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of supply kits. That should be a lot. Like, I haven't checked my, where's my table at? Do I have a table here? I don't think I have a command table here. Might be able to do it with Wilson too, but I'll just make a command table here real quick, because I'm going to want one eventually, right? Might as well have one. Want to check my command mission menu and get the stuff out of that and make sure my people are still running, because they might have run out of supply kits and stuff. Looks like most are deployed. So that's good. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Alright, let's deploy them. Might get a couple. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. And I will dump the rest into here. Scrap some of these crappy weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Any armor to scrap? Okay, I think we're good. Now, I have to actually sleep because we haven't slept forever, and I have some rads and stuff too. I should get rid of my rads. What's my... I have lethargy, but just lethargy. Okay. So, take a quantum for that. That's going to be cured. And then maybe a rat away. That's going to make us tired. Just wait a second for that to kick in and heal us up fully. And then I think we should be okay to sleep for the night. I know I've been rather busy doing this stuff all episode. Oh my god, did I really spend a whole hour? I did. I spent an entire hour in the base today. It went fast, guys. What can I say? It went really, really fast. I like the crafting and stuff. But, what time is it in the game? It's noon. So I think Nora's gonna sleep for like 12 hours to get to me to midnight. I want to get up at like 5 a.m. or so. So like 17 hours. Yeah. So yeah, Nora's gonna go sleep for a whole bunch. And then eat and drink some stuff, and then we'll be out and doing stuff next episode. I apologize for this being a purely crafting episode, but there was stuff I had to figure out and had to know, and I feel like I'm in a really good spot now. Like, I have a lot of ammo, and that's actually only 4 a.m., but anyway, we are very, very hungry now. One more? Okay, cool, we're done. So yeah, guys, I am gonna call it here for this episode. Apologies again. We'll go out and help Oberlin Station do some more exploration next time. Thanks for watching.